What's up, you guys? It's Christian. Welcome to Christian's Cops. If you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate you for pulling up on me. Today I have an unboxing. Well, I guess I have two unboxings. I have my second order from Yeezy finally came in. So there's kind of a lot to get into about this, like aside from just opening the packages. So I did my first order for the clothing haul in that video, and if you want to go tap into like the Yeezy clothes, I have a video of that. I placed that order in December. That arrived around March, somewhere mid-March, end of March, somewhere in there it came. This package is the Yeezy SL1s, and if you guys remember, they came in every other size. It was like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I wear 11.5 or a 12, so I got two sizes because there was a few videos that I had watched and people were saying like they ran really big. Some people were saying go true to size, so I didn't know what size to get, so I got a size 10 and a size 12. So we'll see which one fits, but I just want to give you guys a little bit of info about the shipping. So I didn't receive any sort of email from Yeezy saying like your package has been shipped, it's on the way. I didn't receive any of that. It was just randomly, a couple of weeks ago, I got a text and it said, I think it was from On Track, was the shipping company, and I'd never heard of it before, so it kind of freaked me out. I thought it was spam. But it said like your package is on its way, it should be delivered today. And I was like, what the? And I thought it was a spam, like a spam text, so I didn't click the link or anything. But I looked up I Googled the website and it was a real shipping company. So I took the tracking number from the text and pasted it into the shipping company website, and it popped up like it was an actual order. And I was like, this is weird. Like, that same day, I got another text and it said your package has been delivered. Like, I wasn't home at the time, but it said like your package has been delivered. And I got home and for sure there was a package here. And the second package came like 2 weeks later, which was weird that it didn't ship together because I ordered them together. But it was kind of the same situation. I got an email. It was an email this time from, what was it? It was, shit, let me see what it was called. It was called GoFo Express, which again, I have never heard of. So that kind of weirded me out again. I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what are these shipping companies? You know, when you order something, let's say you order something off of, I don't know, Nike. You get your email confirmation from Nike. You could probably sign up for text, I don't know. And when your order ships out, you'll get a text from Nike or an email from Nike saying your order has been shipped. Here's the tracking number, and it's going to track with like USPS or UPS or FedEx or something. This was On Track and GoFo Express. So just to let you guys know, if you guys are getting texts or emails from these companies and you've ordered something from the Yeezy website, that's probably what it is. I thought it was a scam text and email. Like I thought it was like some fucking like shit about to just crash my phone or something, but everything ended up being fine and the packages did arrive. But with that being said, I'm super excited. I've been waiting for these, like I said, since January. These took forever. I've never waited this long for something to ship before. Maybe like the Yeezy Gap jacket, the blue one, that took like a year, I think. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of information about like your orders, because I know for me this shit took forever, and I'm sure that there's a lot of you guys out there and your packages like still haven't came. I was watching videos and people were saying like if you email the help, like the help at Yeezy.com, if you email them and like contact them, they'll put like a rush on your order. Like once you reach out, it's like, oh, this guy's like becoming impatient, let's ship his stuff out. That's what people have been saying in like YouTube videos. And so I had already reached out once before, a couple of months ago, and they said like, we're gonna escalate this to the next person like higher up than the person I was speaking to. I don't think anything even happened because I never received any sort of communication after that. But I reached out again and I was like, hey, it's been 6 months. I've been watching videos, like people are getting their packages. Why haven't mine even shipped out yet? And they didn't even respond to my email, which was weird. Then a couple of days later, I got a text with like the tracking number. And once I received that first package, I realized that not both pairs were there. So I sent another email and I was like, hey, like I just received one package, but I ordered 2 pairs. Is the other one supposed to be with it, or is it going to be shipping separately? And again, they didn't respond to my email, but I received an email from that weird tracking place, and again, a couple days later, the package showed up. So maybe I don't know if it's just like coincidence, but maybe if you guys reach out through the email, you know, they'll be able to put some sort of rush on your package, because it doesn't make sense for somebody to like for instance, I ordered this in January. There are people that ordered like way later and they got their packages way before me. I'm just now getting mine. It doesn't really make sense, you know? So kind of disappointed in the shipping time. Just keeping it 100% with you guys. And again, this disclaimer, I'm not here for any of the Yeezy controversies, any of the politics. I'm just here to do reviews of clothes, shoes, and things like that. So this is like an unbiased opinion. I'm just, you know, judging it based on what it is. We lit. I got both packs here. This one feels smaller than this one, and it's crazy that I can feel it inside the package. I'm not wrong. Like, look at the size difference. 10, 12, I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and crack this size 10 open. Just hit my mic. All right, if you guys are here, I'm sure that you've watched other videos. I'm sure that you guys have watched other videos and seen that this stuff only comes, like the Yeezy slides and like the Yeezy pods, which I have as well. I might do a review on those, even though it's like kind of late. I've never reviewed them. I've never even worn them. I might do a video on that. Anyways, you guys all know, and if you don't, they come in this like little drawstring bag, which is cool, you know? A shoebox would be fire. I love shoe boxes. I love packaging, like good packaging. Again, 20 bucks. You can't be expecting something like a fucking custom shoe box with every pair. The shoe box could potentially cost as much as the actual product itself, you know. Drawstring, it's got the size on there. This is the size 10. There they are. My bad. So the reason I'm smelling these is because I've seen videos and people have said that they smell like shit, like when they receive them, but these literally don't smell like anything. Here's the Yeezy SL1s in a size 10. Again, I wear 11.5 or a 12, depends on the shoe, but 11.5, 12 is my size. Like, I can normally fit both sizes in pretty much anything. It's just, I like certain things to fit a little tighter on my foot and certain things to be a little loose, more loose. But yeah, these, so I'm gonna see if I can pop like a picture up or something, because when I see these, it makes me think of like Dragon Ball Z, or like ninjas and fucking like karate. You know, like the outfits they wear, and they got like their white socks like tucked into their pants, and then they got like the black like slippery looking shoes on. Like, that's what these these make me think of. And but they feel very, very light. These are almost like nothing. I have some Yeezy slides. Actually, let me go grab those real quick, just so I can kind of compare the materials in hand and see if they're pretty similar or not. I'll be right back. Here's my Yeezy slides. So off rip, it's pretty similar when it comes to like density. Like, they're about the same squish, the same thickness. Like, the top part of the Yeezy slide is about how thick these are. These actually might even be slightly thicker, but these are a lot more soft. These are way softer. Like, this material is like squishy. And this material, oh, I mean, the inside is also pretty squishy, but it's not, I don't think it's the same as the Adidas are like, first off, they're more thick. There's a lot more of that foam, whatever kind of foam it is. A lot more, obviously. It's, excuse me, way thicker of a sole, but this is a lot more soft. It's more squishy, which probably means more comfortable. But with that being said, these are the actual inside, the insole of this is pretty squishy. It's about this thick on the inside. So it's not like as thick as the Yeezy slides, but they're cool. This part seems really, the actual bottoms seems really thin, especially up here in the foot and like the forefoot. You can actually low-key kind of see it denting in. Like this whole round area is like very thin. So maybe they might not be durable. I don't know. Like, you know, after you wear some shoes or some slippers and you get heel drag and, you know, like a pair of Air Forces, you start losing the stars and shit. After like some drag on these, I don't know how that's gonna hold up. But again, 20 bucks. And low-key, I kind of like them. I wish I would have got the white and the gray colors as well, but I ordered both of these pairs not knowing the site was gonna close. And I didn't know my size, and I didn't want to buy 2 sizes of both, like all of the colors. I was hoping that like they'd come pretty quickly so I could figure out my size and then place an order for the white and the gray, but you know, site closed, so that didn't happen. These are cool. They're fire. Let's see. It's thin, it's simple, there's no branding. There are a few like little marks. I don't know if you can see. Like right here, there's a little like scuff mark. I mean, I don't care, I'm gonna wear them anyways. Over here, there's another scuff mark. And these, again, they were 20 bucks. That's not me justifying like, because I paid 20 bucks for something, that means it's allowed to come in the mail fucked up. These aren't really fucked up. There's like a little crease up here, but that's gonna happen no matter what. And then there's like those little marks, which they could probably just be wiped off. It's not a big deal. There's this size 10, and it looks like it might be small. I just put it on and it fits, but it's pretty tight on like my foot. Low-key, we'll see what the 12 feels like. Yeah, let's crack open this size 12 bag. Size 12. Okay, this one kind of smells. This also has a shoe thing inside. I wasn't expecting that. So there's a whole ass shoe tree inside. No idea what this is. I can't tell if that's like some dried up grass or like just like some stuffing paper or some shit. I don't know. Well, that's kind of, I guess, cool. I have like a shoe tree that came in this pair, I guess. Okay, so this is weird. I'm like just kind of inspecting these and about even down here, yeah. You see how much bigger this one is? Like, it's like a whole inch bigger.
Gotcha.
It looks bigger. And they look kind of different. The toe on this one, you see, is like, this toe is super rounded, and this one has like a pair of Birkenstocks type of toe, and this one is just like straight round. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like a angle instead of just being round like this one. You can kind of, like with the glare, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. It almost has a completely different shape.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Do you see this? Like a pair of clogs. And then this is like the regular Yeezy shape. I'm confused. Alright, so the size, and they are both size 12. I just looked. 12. This is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. They're like literally, so what I'm thinking is maybe they got shipped separately because they were like part of 2 different batches of like orders. Maybe I don't know, maybe they changed manufacturers or something, or they had like different, like 10,000 coming in at once, another 10,000 pairs coming in this time, another 10,000 coming in this time, and like different sizes or something. But this one is literally different than all of the other one pairs. So this is like the pair. Can you see this? So this is the 12. I'm gonna set it over here. Size 10, different, still rounded. The other size 10, still rounded. And this one's like not. I don't know what's going on with this. And this isn't something I feel like is like okay, even though it was 20 bucks. Like they should match. This is like a completely, like, look at that. I appreciate the shoe trees. It's literally bigger. The quality of these is okay. It's not, again, it's not amazing. I'm sure these will be fine. Like, I'm gonna wear them for sure. But I wouldn't wear these like, you know, to try to pull some sort of crazy fit off or nothing. But if I'm just chilling, sweatpants, some shorts, I'll throw these on for sure. I don't know how long they'll last. I have no idea. Again, the bottoms being, excuse me, the bottoms being pretty thin right here in the forefoot might be an issue. I don't know. But again, they were 20 bucks. I wish there was some sort of branding on them. Low key, these could be a really cool project to like, you know, if you're like an artist, like draw on or something. Get the white pair, use like some other colored Sharpie or some shit. I don't know. But it, you know, a little vibe could be cool. They're just plain slippers, so your options are limitless with like customization, to be honest. Yeah, they're cool. I mean, I give them like just based on hand feel, 7 out of 10. They're okay. Maybe not 7, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. Are they worth 20 bucks? I'd say yeah. Let's just use an example. If you go to Walmart and get a pair of slippers, you're spending 20 bucks anyways. This is designed by Kanye. Potentially could be rare, like in the future. It's even poking out in the back. Right here. I think it's the shoe tree. So this is where it says 10.5 to 12.5. On the shoe tree, it says size 10.5 to size 12.5. I wonder who these shoe trees are by. SL-01, 10.5 to 12.5. Did your guys' SL1s come with shoe trees? Let me know in the comments. Maybe it's like a different batch or something. Like they came with shoe trees. I have no idea. Anyways, these are cool. Would I buy them again for 20 bucks? I wouldn't buy this black pair. If they offered the white and the gray pair again, I'd buy it. Fuck it. Like, it doesn't matter. I'll wait the 6-8 months. You know what I'm saying? When they come in, wear them. I'm excited to wear these though and see how they feel when I'm actually like going about a day wearing them. Excited to see what they feel like on foot. I'm probably gonna email Yeezy about this though, because this is weird. Even like the foot opening is bigger, so it's lined up at the bottom. And then on the top, this one's bigger on this side. It's literally just a bigger shoe, which is weird. But my bad, I keep getting sidetracked. This kind of just threw me off, like caught me off guard. I'm just keeping it honest with you guys about everything. Again, this is unbiased. I wouldn't buy the black pairs again. I already have 2 of them, but I'll buy the white and the gray. So would I buy them again? Yes. Are they the best quality shoe of all time? No. Are they the worst quality shoe of all time? No. You're literally getting what you pay for. Same thing with the clothes. I will say the t-shirt that I bought, the TS1 I think it was, I would say that's worth more than 20 bucks. And the sweatpants, those were fire. Which, if you guys saw, they raised the prices on the sweatpants. I placed another Yeezy order. Everything, like a lot of the stuff went up. The pants and the hoodies, I think they went to 40 bucks instead of 20. And I'm gonna do it on foot and show you guys what they look like. I'll talk about them a little bit more when I put them on, just to kind of give you guys a feel. I'm about to make some food though right now. I'm hungry as fuck, so I'm gonna finish this video with the on foot after I eat. Let me know about your experience with Yeezy. Like, when you guys place your orders, like, have you guys received stuff in the mail fast? Your slippers, did they come with 2 different like sizes like mine did? Because that's fucking weird. The whole reason I even started inspecting it so crazy was because this joint was kind of looking like another left shoe. No, it doesn't have, like, this one's like really curved, this one's like straight. So I was like, nah. I was thinking maybe it was gonna go this way as well, but it doesn't. It's just not curved. Yeah, tell me about you guys' experiences with the Yeezy stuff. Did you guys get the weird shipping texts and emails? Because that was weird. Did your shit come smelling weird? Because one pair did smell weird. It didn't smell like shit. I saw somebody talking about like like, oh, it smells like shit. Like it doesn't smell like shit. It just like has a weird smell to it, like manufacturing smell, like plastic and shit. You know, like when you open a pair of Jordans, do you think that smells like shit? You know what I mean? Like, no, it's similar. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm starting to just kind of ramble a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'm going to make my food. After I do that, I'll put the shoes on and show you guys what they look like, and I'll compare the two sizes. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Peace. All right, y'all. This is the size 10 Yeezy SL1 on foot. They fit, but they're pretty snug. They're like small, but I mean, they work. I definitely would like to have, you know, both pairs in the size 12 for sure. But this is how they look with the Yeezy sweatpants. Real cozy vibes. I look like one of those ninjas. I'm gonna show you the size 12. One of them is smaller than the other, like I showed you guys and talked about in the video. But I'm gonna show you guys that on foot as well. And I'll also show you how these look with shorts on too, just to get an idea. All right, so this is the smaller one, and it literally fits smaller than the size 10. I don't understand how that happened. It was even more difficult to put on. And this is the size 12. It fits so much better. I do have a wide foot, just so you guys know. The length of it is good. There's like a little bit of space, but it's the wideness that like feels better than the size 10. The size 10 length is like okay. It's still pretty tight, but the size 12 definitely is the size that I need. I would say if you are a size 12 and you have a wide foot, go with the size 12. Low key, if you're a size 12 in general, I'd probably go size 12. The size 10 is really tight. All right, and I'll show you what they look like with shorts on. All right, this is the size 10 with shorts on. They're pretty cool. They feel actually pretty comfortable. Like they're pretty cozy. Maybe like after wearing them, they'll break in a little bit and get a little more loose, but I'm probably gonna stick with the size 10. That I can't do the mismatch of the 12 and the smaller one. That's, first off, it looks weird on foot. Like I can see the difference. You guys probably couldn't, but I can see it. I can feel it. It just bothered me. At least these are tight, but at least they feel the same on each foot. And here is the size 12. Look, you can literally see, like from right here, this one is bigger than this one. Now look at how small this bitch looks. And then this one like fits regular. I'm going size 12 with the next pair for sure. If they re-release the gray or the white pairs, I'm getting a size 12. Back when I bought these, they didn't have, you know, individual sizing. It was every other size, like 2, 4, 6, 8. But now you can get closer to your size. I would say just go true to size. If you have a skinny foot and you can fit something smaller, maybe go down a size. But if they offered an 11, I would go at 12 still. Just because like I know how this size 12 fits now, so this is the most comfortable for sure. Like I don't need it any tighter. I don't need it any more loose. This is perfect. These shorts, by the way, designated shorts. I made them. Tap in, designated store, link in description. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And I appreciate it. I'll get at y'all later.